a tornado, like a distant radio song. Out into the open air, out into the open, out into the open air, and I don't care anymore. Everything is giving up now that the key is lost. Like the moment of inspiration, like the dice that have been tossed. Out into the open air, out into the open, out into the open air. I don't care anymore. For a moment I am free from my identity. For a moment I am free. I am truly what I wanna be. For a moment I am free from my identity. For a moment I am free. I am truly what I wanna be. Truly what I wanna be.
Good morning, Mithaki, and welcome to the Warrior News. I'm Eric Zhu.
And I'm Sian Park. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, and the D-Day. Please stand for the moment of silence, followed by the pledge to the flag.
Good morning and welcome to Question Corner. It's National Hug Your Dog Day. Name one of two breeds of dogs that find itself on the most affectionate list. Send your responses to questioncorner@mithacton.org. Now back to the desk.
BSU will host a volleyball event on Friday at 4 p.m. Sign up your team of 8 at all lunches. Each team must pay a $12 entry fee. Save a Life will host a Chipotle Dine and Donate on Saturday from 5 to 9 p.m. Mention the Save a Life Club when ordering or use code K4MZNZJ when ordering online. The Mithacton MHA's Book Club will host its first meeting on May 1st and will discuss The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. Interested students should RSVP on the library website or scan the QR code found on the flyers around the library. There are some copies of the book available for students. The discussion meeting will feature snacks and prizes. For more information, please see or email Mrs. Woodenberg. Purchase your 2024 Post-Prom t-shirt for $15 this week during lunches. Proceeds all go to Post-Prom.
Post-Prom Coffee House participants must be juniors or seniors or their dates. If you would like to bring your own instrument, then drop it off ahead of time on Friday during the day of Post-Prom. The Coffee House will set the stage with microphones, a drum set, a guitar, an amp, a PA system, and lights. Please see Mr. Adolph in C251 with any questions or to sign up. Boys basketball open gyms will start on Thursday from 2:50 to 4:30 and will be scheduled for most Tuesdays and Thursdays after that. The most up-to-date schedule will be put on the Spawned app. Contact Coach Locker to get on the app or express interest. Anyone not participating in a spring sport is allowed to take part. In sports, the baseball team defeated PJP 2-1 on the road yesterday to improve to 5-0 on the season. Evan Jones earned the victory on the mound, and Austin Frank earned the save with 3 innings of shutout ball in relief. Chase McNally had an RBI single after a Ben Clark double, scoring pinch runner Anthony D'Adazio. Aiden Finch had a hit and run scored on Trope Scheidl's game-winning RBI single. Meth Acton will play next home on Thursday against Perkiomen Valley. And now, to the answer.
And the answer was Golden Retriever and Labrador Retriever, and the winners were Lockard, Kokoza, and Dunbar. Now back to the desk.
Tomorrow continues Inclusion Week with Cultural Pride Day. Wear country colors or traditional cultural garb as we honor our heritage and show our diversity. And Friday is everything but a backpack day. Carry your belongings using anything but a backpack.
From participants in Diversity and Inclusion Week, now is a great time to reflect on the power of our words. Our language has the power to burn or build bridges. Sometimes our words are used to intentionally hurt others, but most times we don't want to hurt someone on purpose. Something that you or a friend might not find to be offensive could be offensive to someone else's identity or culture. You have the power to strengthen the bonds of our school community by thinking before you speak and speaking out against offensive language that you hear. Let's work together to make this school where everyone feels respected, safe, and included. Let's make Meth Acton a community we're proud to be a part of. Kara Nicholson lost her student ID. It's attached to a black lanyard that has a ruby gloom pin on it and a second pin. If you have it, let us know. And from the entire Warrior News team,
They're putting bees in your water. Don't trust the bees.
stay hydrated.
Please explain more. Why would you be a student?
Well, if I won the lottery, I think I'd go back to school.
Would you also wear crop tops and cargo pants?
Absolutely not.
So if you were to be a student, what would you go back to study?
I'd probably go back. See, I'll get teased for this. By my department, I'd probably go back and get my PhD in history. I don't have time for that research now. No.
That's understandable. Why history then? I mean, it's kind of boring.
Most important subject ever.
Debatable.
Jared is basically like a teacher here. He gives off the teacher vibes. If you weren't a teacher assistant, if you will, what would you be?
A bird.
No, what job? What job? Sorry, I guess I should have specified. All the teachers understood that.
A bird.
Okay, that's wonderful. On the weekends you can be a bird, but for your job to make money, what would you be?
Nursing.
I think you're going to be great at that. You are going to be great at that. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be so good.
We are both lacrosse coaches. This is for In the Hall. This is for
This might actually be the first good one of the year. All right, let's go.
there or
Do you
you just won the lottery. You have all the money, all the time in the world. What would you do with your time if you weren't a teacher?
But you have to work.
I have to work.
You have to work.
Something of value to
Well, it's not work if
society.
you love it. I might.
So this is a jump.
Do I have moments to like think about this? wanna
I
give
feel
it
like you're going
preference.
to take those moments whether we say yes or not. So
I would, and this is not gonna be the answer you want because it's not interesting. I would do woodworking. I would get like a
second
nice
one.
woodworking shop.
an original, but maybe it's original with what you would do with the woodworking. So tell us, what would you do with the wood?
I'd make furniture, various lumber-based products. Work with an awl. Yeah.
Would you specialize? What would be your specialty?
Bookshelves.
You need to meet Mr. Walton.
I have, and I wish I hadn't.
His response?
Like a wavelength
Yeah.
of his intonation, it would be a horizontal line.
Yes.
It would literally be a horizontal line.
No slope.
Yeah, you're probably right, but it depends on what kind of like phase of my art that I'm in.
No slope.
But I think that's the exact type of demeanor you need for effective woodworking. Different kinds of miter joints. Maybe get into some Japanese woodworking without using any fasteners. It's all kind of like dowel rod based joinery. I watch a lot of woodworking videos on YouTube.
We can tell.
No, this is very serious.
It's not about you. It's about Mr. Azamora. And if he wasn't